Basic Mindfulness Meditation Instructions. As you begin to explore mindful leadership training, it is helpful to take a few moments to learn the 4 basic steps we will use for the meditation practices throughout the book. In the beginning, you may find it useful to return to these basic instructions before you begin each practice session. First, sit comfortably. Choose a sitting posture that allows your body to feel supported and to become still. A straight back chair works well, or you can use a meditation cushion on the floor. Settling into a seated posture and allowing the eyes to gently close. Second, intentionally choose to bring your attention to a specific object. Any object can be the focus for mindfulness meditation, but in the beginning, it is most helpful to bring your attention to something your senses will easily notice, such as your breath or the sounds around you. Third, bring an attitude of open curiosity to whatever you notice, without trying to change or control or assess what is here. Just notice. Fourth, when your attention is pulled away or drifts away, redirect your attention back to the object you have chosen, redirecting your attention firmly and gently, firmly with discipline, and gently with self-compassion. To recap, sit comfortably, choose your object of attention, bring an attitude of open curiosity, and redirect your attention back to your object as soon as you notice that the mind has drifted off. Let's experiment with these 4 steps by practicing with the sensations of the breath and sound. This will be a 10-minute practice. Awareness of breath and sound. Take a seated position, allowing the body to settle into the chair or the cushion and to become still. Bring your attention to the sensations you notice most vividly as the breath enters and leaves the body. Whether you feel the breath most strongly at the nostrils, in the chest, or deep in the belly, aim and sustain your attention on the sensations of the entire in-breath and the entire out-breath. There is no need to think about the breath or change it. This meditation is not about deep breathing or controlling the breath. Simply noticing the sensations the body experiences as the breath enters and as it leaves. If you are practicing with the sensations at the nostrils, perhaps you're noticing the touch of the air at the tip of the nose, or the temperature of the air as it enters and leaves. If you've chosen the chest as the focus of your practice, perhaps you're noticing the subtle movement and stretch in the ribs as the lungs expand and as they release. And if you're attending to sensations deep in the belly, then you might be noticing the walls of the abdomen as they expand with the in-breath and contract with the out-breath. Just noticing the sensations, whatever's here to be noticed. Aiming and sustaining attention. Open and curious. Just this in-breath and just this out-breath. Feeling the sensations in the body. And when you notice that your mind has drifted away from the breath, for example, running through your to-do list, redirect your attention back to the sensations of the breath, firmly and gently, with discipline and with self-compassion. This redirection is the practice. Noticing when your mind has drifted away from your chosen object of attention. Right now, it's the sensations of the breath. And intentionally choosing to bring it back. As often as the mind wanders or is pulled away, simply bringing it back. Strengthening your mind's ability to stay focused and attentive. And strengthening your ability to notice when you're not in the present moment, when the mind has drifted away. Using the sensations of the breath to bring you back to this moment. Resting in the awareness of the breath. And as you're ready, experimenting now with becoming aware of sound, letting go of the breath as the object of attention, and bringing your attention to sounds. The sounds may be in the room, or in the hallway, outside the window, or even in your body. There's no need to search for the sounds, just resting in the awareness of sound, receiving the sounds that are here, just as they are. Allowing the same air that brings the breath to the body to carry sound to the body. Open and curious, noticing sounds and the silence between the sounds. No need to evaluate what is being received. I like this sound or I don't like this sound. Just noticing sound as sound. And perhaps noticing that sounds like the breath arise and dissolve. Resting in the awareness of sounds, awake and at ease, receiving what's here to be noticed. Noticing if the mind wanders, and as soon as you become aware that it is no longer practicing with awareness of sound, simply redirecting the attention, resting once more in the awareness of sounds. And now, returning to the breath as an object of attention until you hear the sound of the bells. Noting that the breath is always available to us, a steady anchor to the present that we can touch at any moment of the day.